Hey guys, I hope that I'm live right now. If you guys are able to listen to me properly as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, please let me know. Hello everyone, I hope that I'm live right now. If you guys are able to listen to me properly as well as there's no issues with my audio or the video, please let me know. Good evening everyone, good evening, good evening. How are you guys? Is everybody fine? Great? Awesome? Good guys. Okay, so let us do a quick revision about what we have studied in our yesterday's class. Okay, so let's start with doing that. So could you guys let me know what have we studied in our yesterday's class? Just a quick revision, guys. Just a quick revision. What have we studied in our yesterday's class, guys? Can you guys let me know what have we studied in our yesterday's class? We studied about the div tag. We studied about CSS. We studied about image addition. Good. Sir, the bootcamp day 2 attendance link was showing reCAPTCHA error. When I reloaded, the attendance submission was over. How can I know if my attendance was submitted or not? Anuj Tiwari, the attendance always works properly. While reloading it as well, the students who were there live with us, who started filling up the attendance as soon as I've shared with them, they were able to complete filling their attendance. When attendance was filled, it was filled. If it is not filled, then you have done some problem. I cannot help in that. We studied about pixel and percentage. We studied about the three ways of adding CSS to our website as well, right? Could you guys let me know what are the three methods of adding CSS to our website, guys? What are the three methods of adding CSS to our website? Inline, external, and internal CSS, right? Inline, external, and internal CSS. Great, guys. Awesome. Okay, we studied about the basic tree structure of HTML. Good. Anything else, guys? Anything else that we have studied yesterday? Anything else that we have studied in our yesterday's class, guys? Please let me know. I'm not teaching anything new, guys. Just a quick revision. That is the reason why I'm speaking a bit faster because we don't want to waste our time on that, right? It's just a quick revision. I'm not teaching anything new. Good, guys. So that is what we have studied in our yesterday's class, relationships between the tree nodes, that is the HTML tree nodes itself, a parent, children, and siblings. So all these type of stuff we have studied yesterday. Today our aim is to start off with learning about the other units of measurements in CSS. That is the very first thing that we need to figure out. The second thing that we need to figure out, guys, is what is classes and IDs. Okay, and the next last particular thing, if time permits, we'll start off with animations in CSS from today itself. Otherwise, if time does not permits, we'll start off with animations in CSS from tomorrow, depending upon what time is left. Okay, so that is what I planned for today, guys. And I hope that you guys will easily be able to do things properly. Okay, there will be no issues with that. Secondly, guys, those guys who are facing errors in the yesterday's class, it is your problem. There are no errors in any kind of attendance. I've already told you guys, whenever you face any errors, refresh the attendance link. It is as simple as that. There were 1,500, 1,600 people live with us. 1,600 people have filled up the attendance link as well. So for those who are not live with us, have not been able to fill up the attendance link, those who are late were not able to fill up the attendance link. Nevertheless, in the 7 days, we still give you guys a buffer of 1 day. Refreshing does not work. Atharva, please. I've been taking up more than 50, 60 boot camps over the past 2 years, or maybe more over 100 boot camps as well. I know when the attendance link is working and not. So yesterday the attendance link was working absolutely fine. Those guys were facing errors. That is on your part, not on ours. Okay. The next particular thing, guys, is that nevertheless, in these 7 days, we still give you guys a buffer of 1 day. So, for example, in these 7 days, even if you miss 1 day of attendance, you will still get your certificates. But if you miss more than 1 day of attendance, you are not going to get your certificates itself. Okay. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. if you miss out, because we are also able to understand that on some day you might face any problems filling up the attendance. That is the reason why we have given you guys a buffer of 1 day, that if you miss out the attendance on any 1 day, you will still get your certificate, so you don't have to worry about it, guys. Okay, just make sure that every single day you're coming up live to the class, you are like filling up the attendance properly, you are not missing out on classes. The rest of the stuff we will take care for you guys. Okay, good, amazing, guys. So let us get started with our today's class. Let us continue with learning about classes and IDs. That is the very first thing that we need to study about. Now, almost everyone that is present in this particular meeting has been to some kind of cultural festival in their own schools, annual day functions. Okay, wherein you guys were, when you were in school, you guys were divided into teams or divided into classes itself, and you were told to put on some fancy ass dresses that were shining from across 1 kilometer, sent out into a field and told to dance in front of almost 700, 800 strangers itself, right? You guys have been a part of annual day functions in your schools or not? Please let me know. I hope that everybody has been a part of the annual day functions, right? So let's create a school of DevTown, guys. Let's create a school of DevTown. First, let's try to identify what is the problem statement that we are trying to solve, and then we'll continue with our analogy of the school itself. If you go on your website and I decide that, okay, today I'm going to have uh, 10 different H1 tags on my screen, guys. This is HEADING heading 1. Okay, I'm going to paste this, Control C, Control V. So right over here, I have I'm trying to make 10 10 H1 tags on my screen, guys. As you're able to see right over here on our website, there are 10 H1 tags on my screen. It's taking a second to load. Okay, there are 10 H1 tags on our screen, guys. Now, if I'm saying something like the fifth H1 tag should be yellow in color, the fourth H1 tag should be red in color, the even H1 tags should be blue in color, the odd H1 tags should be green in color. So all these different type of colors, I want to place it inside of this particular H1 tags itself. But now, according to our current knowledge, when we go into CSS, we can only select the H1 tag. If we are selecting the H1 tag and I am applying color is red, okay, then what will happen is all the H1 tags, every single H1 tag that is present on our screen will have the color of red, guys. Not the first, not the second, not the last. Every single H1 tag, as you are able to see, will get selected and it will change its color to red, guys. It will change its color to red, and this is not something that we want. We want to select individual H1 tags or maybe some class of H1 tags and change its color. So for that particular reason itself, guys, one more thing, if it's possible for you guys, I would like a little bit help from you guys itself. Please try to understand it, guys, that the certificates, if given to everybody, will have no value to it. Please try to understand this, guys. I'm trying to take up a favor from you guys. Okay, so if the certificates is given to everybody who is like registering for the bootcamp itself, it will have no value to it. If you put up on the certificates on your resume, it will have no value, okay, to it, guys. No value. That is the reason why we have these attendances in place, so that only the students who are coming to the class regularly, on time, studying here, learning something, putting in their efforts, okay, only those students are able to get the certificates. If that is the case, only then these certificates will have some value when you put it up on your resume. If we give the certificates, provide the certificates to everybody, then it is not going to help anybody out. So for that particular reason itself, I know you guys are coming on time in the class. You guys are focusing upon the class as well. So I have a little bit request from you guys. Like, if it's possible, if somebody asks you that is the attendance taken up, is the attendance done or not, let them know we don't know. Maybe it has been taken up. Maybe it has not been taken up. You need to come to the class live to figure it out. Just pretend as if you don't even know what is attendance. What is attendance? I don't know. Do you know what is attendance? I've heard the name of attendance for the very first time in my life, right? So please try to make sure, guys, that you guys, whenever somebody is asking you for attendance, either it is already done or you don't know about it. Okay? No issues in that. Bhaisle Gone Slaves. Okay. So Bhaisle Gone Slaves is like ki I will help my homies out. So let Bhaisle Gone Slaves help his homie out outside this channel. And that is how he gets pushed off from the channel itself. Good. Thank you so much, guys. That is a great help for me. Okay, at the end of the day, it will help you. Okay, nobody else, right? So let us continue from right over there, guys. So let's focus upon our class. Okay, our school. So we have created a school called as DevTown School, guys. Okay, we have created a school called as DevTown School. This DevTown School has a lot of students and a lot of classes as well. Okay. So right over here, guys, I'm these are the students of my classes: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, these are 20. There are 20 students in our DevTown school, guys. There are 20 students in our DevTown school, guys. Okay, in these 20 students itself, I'm dividing it into 4 different classes. So this is your class 10A. Okay, this is your class 10B, guys. This is the class 10C, guys. And this is the class 10D. So in my DevTown school, we are having these 20 students who are divided equally among 4 classes: 10A, 10B, 10C, and 10D. Now, if I'm saying, and every student in a class as well, every student in a school as well has why is this Mohan question? Where is DevOps Bootcamp certificate? In the email of those students who have participated in it. Why is this guy here doing the bullshit right over here? Could you cross check whether the DevOps certificates have been sent or not? With the Rishu. Rishu, you have number of Rishu? Okay. So right over here, guys, as you're able to see, you are having 10A, 10B, 10C, and 10D itself. Okay. So we are having these 4 classes that we have created. And in these 4 classes, we are having 5 students in every single class. Right, guys? Please let me know. We are having 5 students. Okay. See, guys, those who are okay. So right over here, guys, if I say that, okay, all the students of class 10A are going to perform on some Ed Sheeran music of Perfect, and they are going to wear red color clothes. If I say that all the students of class 10A are going to wear red color clothes itself, then every single student of class 10A will be wearing red color clothes. Am I right or wrong, guys? Here I have selected the students on the basis of their class, that all the students having the class 10A will be wearing red color clothes. Similar to that, I can select other classes as well, right? I can say that all the students having class 10B should be wearing orange color clothes, right? All the students present in class 10B should be having orange color clothes, right? I can write all the students present in class 10C should be wearing green color clothes. And all the students present in the class 10D should be wearing blue color clothes. Right? So here I'm selecting students on the basis of their class. Now there is one more thing that is there in a school. Every school has a roll number. Every school has a roll number system, right? Every student present in that school has a unique ID, a unique roll number that uniquely identifies that student in the entire school, not just in the entire class, in the entire school. It uniquely identifies that particular student. Right or wrong, guys? Please let me know. Right or wrong, guys? Please let me know. So every student in this school as well will have its own roll number. So roll number ID, that is ID. ID 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. No two student in the same school will have the same ID, right? Every student will have different IDs itself. You guys are able to understand it? So if I say that the student having the, so there's one student having the roll number 8. He every year he is like he just harassing me as the principal. I'm getting harassed by that student. So to take the revenge, I plotted this up and I'm going to make him, only him, wear the golden color clothes, and I'm going to call him as the golden snitch. Okay, that is what I'm going to do with him. So what I'm going to say is that the person with the roll number with the ID of 8 is going to wear golden color clothes itself. Now the problem is that the person with roll number 8 is already present in class 10B. I've already said that all the students of class 10B should be wearing orange color clothes itself. But now I'm specifically pointing a student out and saying that you will be wearing golden color clothes. So which color? Okay, roll number 8 will have which color inside of it, guys? Could you guys let me know? If I'm saying that the entire class of 10B will be wearing orange color clothes, but I'm also saying that the student of roll number 10 or roll number 8 will be wearing golden color clothes, which color clothes will this particular student be wearing, guys? It will be golden, right? If I'm saying that all these students should be wearing orange color clothes, but you will be wearing golden color clothes, then at the end of the day you are the one who are going to wear golden color clothes, because you are being pointed out individually, because IDs are pointing you out itself, right, guys? So our roll number 8 will be wearing golden color clothes instead of orange. Okay, now try to understand this, guys. Think about this entire school as your website. Think about your entire school itself, this DevTown school as a website itself, guys. Inside of this website, you are having all these different students that are there, right? All these different students that are there inside of the class itself, these are nothing else but tags, HTML tags that are present on your website. All these students are nothing else but HTML tags that are present on your website itself. Just like you were selecting that, okay, this particular tag, the H1 tag will be of red color, you can actually give these tags some classes and IDs. Classes can be given to multiple tags together. As we are able to see, multiple students are having the same class. You can give multiple multiple tags. You can have the same ID. Same multiple tags can have the same class. But if you are giving an ID, then every single tag will have a different ID. No two tags can have the same ID, guys. You have to just mirror this entire example of a school to that of a website. Okay, are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. You have to mirror this entire example of a school to that of a website, guys. That's it, and you will be able to understand the entire topic. Good. So let us see this in practicality as well. Again, if you're still not able to understand it, think about these students as just tags, HTML tags, the school as your website. You can have multiple tags, multiple students inside of the same class. every single tag, every single student will have a different ID. You can select students on the basis of their tags, on the basis of their classes, on the basis of their IDs as well. So let us go back and let us practice on our coding as well. Let us go back right over here. We are going to give different classes to all these h1 tags itself. We are going to use the class of even and odd, guys. Okay, so class is equals to even. Okay, and we are going to paste it up. So this is the first, so that will be odd, guys. That will be odd, and we are going to paste it up right over here. Control C, Control V, Control V, Control V, Control V, 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 and here we will have the class of even. Control C, Control V, V. As I'm able to see, I have divided all the h1 tags into two classes, guys. All the h1 tags I have divided into two classes. The first class is called as your even class, and the second class is called as your odd class, depending upon their position. So if it is at the first position, that is an even class. It is at the second position, it is at the, sorry, if it is at the first position, it is at the odd class. If it is at the second position, it is at the even class. So I've divided into classes itself, that is odd and even. So now if I want to select this class, okay, so for example, to select the h1 tag, you directly write h1 and then you put up the entire thing, okay, whatever changes that you want to make, right? To select a class, guys, to select a class, you have to write dot and then the name of that class. For example, okay, for example, this is odd, okay. Are you guys able to see this? To select a class, I have to use a dot in front of the class name to specify that this is a class name itself. This is not a tag. This is a class name. So dot and then odd. All the odd, we'll have it in red color. So color, let us put it up in red, right? And then for dot even, we will put it up in color and we'll put up the color as blue, right? So we are selecting all the odd classes and putting up a color of red. We are selecting all the even classes and we are putting up the color as blue, guys. So we go back to our website and reload our page. As we are able to see, all our odd tags are red in color, all our even tags are blue in color, guys. Are you guys able to see this? Please let me know. Are you guys able to see this? This is how we are using, okay, we are using the class to do our stuff. If I say that the fifth h1 tag should be green in color, if I say that the fifth h1 tag should be green in color, then I have to go back to my code. I have to go back to my code. I have to select the fifth h1 tag, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to add a ID to it, okay, ID of, let's say, UNIQ, okay. I can name the ID as anything as I want. So this fifth h1 tag has a class of odd and an ID of unique as well. It has both a class and an ID, just like the roll number 8 had an ID of 8 but a class of 10B. Similar to that, this also has a class as an ID as well. To select an ID, to select the class, it was dot and then the class name. To select these cover and focus JavaScript. See, some students, I think so, do not understand English. Please, guys, I know if you are not familiar with English, you can use a Google translator as well to translate the name of this bootcamp that is currently going on. I hope that that will clear off what is the topic of focus in this particular bootcamp. There are other bootcamps as well in which we cover JavaScript. There are other bootcamps in which we cover other topics. So I hope so that you are able to understand that each bootcamp is just of 7 days with a particular topic on top of it that is visible as the topic of this bootcamp, this video as well. So if you're still not able to understand it in English, I will definitely suggest you something like Google Translate to translate it into your own language, whether it be Hindi, English, Malayalam, Bhojpuri, Bengali, Urdu, whatever you like. Okay, so keeping that fool in mind, let us continue right over here. So to select an ID, guys, you use a hash. Okay, to select an ID, guys, you use a hash right over here. And then the name, that is the name of the ID, that is your UNIQ. That is the name of the ID that we are having right over there. We'll select the color. I will put the color as GREEN, green. Okay. We are going to save it. We are going to go on our website and reload our page. As you are able to see, the fifth H1 tag is now green in color. Okay. The fifth H1 tag is now green in color. Are you guys able to see this? Please let me know. You guys able to see? Sorry, I highlighted it so you were not able to see it. But are you guys able to see it? The fifth H1 tag is now green in color, guys. Very simple. Okay, are you guys able to understand the concepts of IDs and classes, guys? Are you guys able to understand the concept of IDs and classes? Please let me know. Are you guys able to understand the concept of IDs and classes, guys? Any questions, any queries, any problems related to that? Any questions, any queries, any problems related to that, guys? Today there will be two attendances, guys. The second attendance can be taken up immediately after the first attendance as well. Okay, if you are not able to fill up the attendance in the next 10 minutes, you are missing out on your certificates, as well as you will have to fill out both the attendances today to get your certificates, guys. You'll have to fill up both the attendances to get your certificates itself, guys. So please start filling up your attendance. The attendance link will be closed exactly at 8:04, guys. The attendance link will be closed exactly at 8:04, guys. Please start filling up the attendance link right now. There will be two attendances today. If you miss out even one of the attendance, you will not be able to get your certificates. Set an alarm for 8:04. Set an alarm for 8:04, guys. Okay, guys. Let's take a small break of 3 minutes, right? Let's take a small break of 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, we'll continue with our class. Will that be fine? Let's take a small break of 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, we'll start off with our class once again, right? Good. I'll put it up on my screen so that everybody else also knows about it. Yes, it is the first attendance, guys. There are two attendances today. Okay. Vaibhav Rautela is saying, what is attendance? We don't know, sir. Great. Okay. Indra Devi, that is your fault. From our end, the attendance was given. Can we give number as IDs? You can, but it is definitely suggested against that. You shouldn't do it, but yes, you can. Somebody is asking me what is the proof that I have marked my attendance. You are filling your attendance. If you don't know if you are filling up your attendance or not, then you are the biggest fool, I guess. So the attendance is done, guys. The entire thing, the attendance has now been completed. And yeah, so the other students who are not able to fill up their attendance, at least they will realize that if they are not coming on time, they're not going to get their certificates as well. It is as simple as that. And these are the same students that will come to the next particular bootcamp, say that I didn't get my certificates. Dude, there are almost 2000 students in every single bootcamp. Why are there always 2 to 3 students who come up to my every single of my bootcamp and say that I have not got my certificates? Dude, if you're not filling up your certificates itself, then how your attendance itself, am I supposed to give you the certificates? Okay, I'm not a dumb person. It's an automated process. I have no like saying that it's directly gets completed. You fill up your attendance, when we set up a date, the certificates get sent after that day. Okay, great. Okay, so let's continue from right over there, guys. Let's move on to the next particular topic. So we have done index.html, we have done styles.css, we looked at some classes and IDs as well. The next particular thing that we need to focus upon is we learned about pixels and percentages yesterday, right, guys? Please let me know. You please share the registration link. Sure, somebody's asking for the registration link for the next bootcamp. For those guys who want to participate in the React JS bootcamp itself, I'm giving you guys the link for registration. Somebody asked for it. You guys can definitely do that from right over there. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Musab Aziz. Let me take up his name. Make sure he's not able to get his certificate. Dun-dun. Those guys who wanted to participate in the next bootcamp, I provided you guys the link for the same as well. Okay. Okay, let's continue from right over there. Okay, so like I have already explained to you guys about the same, okay, we are now going to focus upon the other units of measurements, guys. That is your VW, VH, and EM. These are very simple. Okay, these are very simple ones, guys. So it will be very issues. One more thing, guys, I just wanted to remind you guys that the bootcamp date has been changed. Okay, the bootcamp day has been changed, guys. Earlier, the React.js bootcamp was going to happen from the 17th of April. We have changed that to happen on 10th of April, guys. Will that be fine? Please let me know. Will that be fine, guys? Please let me know, guys. We have changed the bootcamp date from 17th of April to 10th of April, guys. So now the React.js, JavaScript and React.js bootcamp will start from the 10th of April itself, guys. The reason for that is very simple. There was one boot camp that was already scheduled on 10th of April, but it was not something that I thought will get you guys more amount of knowledge. That is the reason why we cancelled that particular boot camp and we have replaced it with the 17th boot camp. That is, so on 10th of April, you will be having the JavaScript and React JS boot camp itself, guys. Okay, this guy needs to be removed as well, I guess. Great. So let's continue from right over there, guys. So what is percentages, guys? What is percentages? Can somebody let me know? What is percentages, guys? Can somebody let me know? I think so. We have already learned about percentages, right? What is percentages, guys? Please let me know. It is a relative unit of measurement, right? In which we see according to the parent of the element itself, right? Parent element, we look according to the same. Now, according to that itself, okay, according to that itself, you are also having something called as your VW or viewport width, guys. Okay, VW or viewport width. Now, VW is a very important topic, guys, so please pay a lot of attention to it. VW, guys, or viewport width. Okay, this viewport width itself is basically just like percentage. Okay, so there is percentage and viewport width. Okay, this is VIEW PORT WIDTH. Percentage is with respect to the parent element, right? Percentage is with respect to the parent element. Viewport width is with respect to the viewport or the body tag, right? Percentage is with respect to the parent element, whereas viewport width is with always with respect to the body tag, no matter what are the parents. Okay, no matter how many parents are there. Okay, all that, it is still dependent with the body tag itself. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. So if I'm writing 50%, okay, that means 50% of the width of the parent element. But if I'm writing 50 VW, that means 50% of the body tag itself. VW is always in relationship with the body tag at all times. Let us look at this practically, guys. Let us look at this practically. Let us go back. Let us create two div tag, guys. Let us create two div tag. One div tag, two div tag. Okay. I'm going to call the outer div tag as an ID of, let us give it an ID of out. Okay. And the div tag inside, we are going to give it a ID of in, guys. Yeah, I'm going to give it an ID of in. So I'm having two div tags right over here, guys. One div tag I've given it an ID of out, that is outside, and the other div tag that has an ID of in, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. Great. We'll go back. We will create our IDs. To select an ID, how should I write out? Okay, I want to select an ID, guys. What is the symbol that I should be using? I want to select an ID, guys. What is the symbol that I should be using, guys? Please let me know. The hash symbol again. Amazing, guys, amazing. So hash out, and I'm going to give it some ID, some sizes. Okay, so width, width, give it 100 pixels. Okay, height, I'll give it 100 pixels. Color, I'll get it red color. Similar to that, I will select the in div tag as well. Width, I'll give it as 75 pixels. Height, I'll give it as 75 pixels. And then color, I'll give it as blue. We go back to our website and reload our page. We are able to see two div tags on our screen. The out. Did something happen? I make any errors in this? Okay, I have written. Okay, my mistake, guys. Not color, background color. That is the reason why it is not coming. It would be background color, guys. I have to write background color, not color. I have by mistakenly I have written color, guys. That is the reason why it is not appearing right over there. I have to change the background color of the div tag. Okay, so background color right over here and here. That changes are done. Go back to my website and reload my page. Okay, and as you are able to see, we are having two div tags right over here. One is of 100 pixels and the other one is of 75 pixels. These are both squares. Okay, now if I'm telling that, okay, the width of my out is 50%. Okay, and the width of my in is also 50%, guys. What will happen? What will happen, guys? Can you guys let me know? When we will get AWS Amazon certificates, can you please tell? Yes, Diwali, the bootcamp third day is going on. Why are you asking for certificates right now? Let the bootcamp get finished first. Very disappointed in some students. Can you guys let me know, guys? I'm writing that the out bootcamp is 50%, out div tag is 50%, the in div tag is 50%. Then what will be the size of the in div tag, guys, with respect to the entire website itself? Great, guys. So Mayur has written it very correctly. Okay, out will be 50% of the body, whereas in will be 50% of out. So in will be 25% with respect to the entire website. It will be 25% with respect to your entire website itself, guys. So your website will look something like this right now. Your out div tag will acquire 50% of the width of the entire website, that is the body tag. Your in div tag will acquire 50% of the width of your out bootcamp itself, guys. Right? As they're able to see right over here, and they will maintain that particular distribution as well, right, guys? Please let me know. They'll maintain that particular distribution itself as well. Now, if I go back and I change these two, instead of percentages, I write VW. Okay. Instead of percentages as well, I write VW itself, guys. I will change this percentage as VW as well, right? And I will save it. I will go back to my website and reload my page, right? As you're able to see, both are occupying 50% with respect to the entire website itself, guys, right? Okay, one more person needs to go out from the class. Right, guys? Please let me know. Both the in as well as the out div tag right now have their width directly with respect to the body tag itself. So even now they are responsive. Okay, even now they are responsive, guys. Okay, as you're able to see, these are still responsive itself. But the point is that now instead of them being in relation to the parent element, they are in relation to the entire like body tag itself, guys. That is the difference between your percentages and your VW, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Are you guys able to understand this, guys? Please let me know, guys. Great, guys. Awesome. The next particular part that we need to be involved in, okay, we need to be involved in is our EM, guys. Okay, EM. Okay, EM basically means emphasis. Okay, that is the full form of EM, guys. Emphasis. Now VW or your percentages are all used for your images, are used for your div tags and all these kind of stuff. But EM or emphasis is used only for text. Okay, it is only for text itself. I am from Pakistan. You give me certificate. You are from Pakistan, so we should give you certificate. Very good. You try to blackmail me or something, or what is the scenario right over here? Okay, you come to the boot camp, you attend the classes. We don't discriminate whether you are from Pakistan or you are from North Pole or you are from Mars as well. You come to our boot camps and you sit here, you learn, you get your certificates. You become God as well. You come to me and ask me that I want certificate. I won't give you if you're not attending the certificate properly. So yeah, no issues in that. So right over here, guys, like I said, we need to focus upon this emphasis itself. So emphasis is always a for your text-based items itself. For example, paragraph tag. For example, your H1 tag. All these tags that are out there. Okay. For that, you will be using EM, guys. Okay. For that, you will be using EM. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Great. So, for example, I'm using the paragraph tag right over here. This is an open boot camp. Even if you're from Mars, you will still get certified. So I'm putting up a very simple text right over here, guys. If you go to your website and reload the page as well, you will be able to see the text on your screen. So right now I'm at 250%. I've zoomed into the website 250% itself. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. Okay, the original size, this is the original size of the website, guys, 100%. This is the original size of the website itself, guys. Now I want to change the size of the text, guys. Okay, I want to change the size of the text, guys. For that, I will be using I will go back to my CSS. I will be selecting everything and I will be I will be selecting the paragraph tag. I will be changing the font size, guys. I will be changing the font size to 1 EM. Now, basically, EM means whatever was the original size multiplied to the current EM. For example, if I'm writing 1 EM, that means the original size itself. Whatever was the original size of the text, that is the same size that will be there on your screen, guys. If you're writing 2 EM, that will be twice the original size. If you're writing 3 EM, that will be thrice the original size. EM has the full form of emphasis. Okay, EM has the full form of emphasis, guys. If you're writing 4 EM, it will be 4 times the original size. Whatever was the original size itself. Okay, with respect to the original size. Thank you so much, Roshni, for answering that. It is with respect to the original size. The full form of emphasis, EM is emphasis, guys. Emphasis. Okay, so right over here, guys, if I'm writing 1 EM, the size of my text wouldn't change. As you're able to see, the size of my text hasn't changed. It is still the same, guys. If I'm using 2 EM right over here, the size will be twice the original size. This is the original size, guys. I am reloading the page. As you're able to see, now the text is twice the original size. You can set up decimal points as well, 2.54 times. Okay, I want the font size to be 2.54 times the original size itself. Okay, so if you go back and you reload the page, the new size will be 2.54 times itself. What is the original size? The default size of the paragraph tag. When you put up 1 EM, if you put up 1 EM, that is the default size of the paragraph tag, guys. That's the default size of the paragraph tag. This is the default size. Okay, right? So that is how we measure things up right over here, guys. That is the use of EM. It is with respect to the original size of the element. Can we take it as a fraction like 1 by 4? I have taken it as a decimal point, that is 2.54. So if you are writing it in fraction, that means it's a decimal, right? So but just put it up in decimal itself. As simple as that. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. There's no maximum size. Okay, why would you use a maximum size as well? There's no maximum size, right? Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. What about negative value? Try it out, Sanju, and let me know what happens when you use negative value. Okay, are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Very simple, very straightforward. EM used for text-based thing itself. With respect to the original size, it will be using it right over there. It's as simple as that. Nothing too complicated about it as well, right? Great, guys. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so I'm also a bit tired today, so we will end our class right over here. We have done the basics of CSS that we need to use or that we need to understand as well. Okay, the next particular topic that we are going to start is animations in CSS. How to create animations on websites using CSS, guys. We'll start with the utmost basics, how to move an object around, how to change shapes of an object itself. For example, how to convert a square into a circle, how to make a square move in a particular path on the website itself, how to convert the square into a circle while moving around on a particular website as well. So all these different stuff we will start to learn tomorrow onwards itself. Some of the basic things in animations in CSS. Okay, there'll be a lot, and it will be a very easy task for you guys. I have full confidence that you guys will easily be able to do it. You guys are so smart, you guys are so enthusiastic about learning as well. I don't have any doubts that you guys will not be able to follow or not be able to understand it. Okay, so we'll keep our enthusiasm high. We'll make sure that we are able to learn everything possible, guys. Okay, are you guys excited for tomorrow, guys? Please let me know. Are you guys excited for tomorrow, guys? Please let me know. Or am I the only one who's excited? I think so. I'm the only one who's excited for this game, right? You guys are also excited. Great, guys. Awesome. So it will be an amazing journey, guys. From tomorrow onwards, for the next 4 days, we'll just be focusing on animations using CSS. On the very first day, we are going to see our transitions, rotations, and movements. That is going to be awesome. There's a lot that we are going to study in the next 4 days. A lot of information that is going to go into your heads as well. Okay, so I'm also very excited with you guys. One more thing, guys, I wanted you guys to know about is that so in DevTown, we have a campus ambassador program that we run as well. So by campus ambassador, I mean to conduct these type of events that are there. Okay, we are planning to convert events on data science. We are planning to convert events on machine learning, AI. We are planning to conduct events, boot camps on electric vehicle design, on cybersecurity, on designs, UI, UX. Okay, on video editing, on other topics as well. So to do that, to all these different things, we require representatives of DevTown in various different campuses. We organize career counseling sessions in campuses. We go to different colleges as well, and we teach there in colleges directly. We organize some special events, some hackathons, some workshops, some type of essay writing competition, blog writing competitions as well in different colleges that are out there. So to do that, we require student representatives, and we call, so as the name suggests, DevTown or Development Town. That is the name of our company, right? So we name our campus representatives as our citizens of this town. Okay, we call them as citizens of our town itself. That is the very first step of interactiveness between us and you guys. So a lot of different students always want to be a part of DevTown in some way or the other, right? So for that particular reason itself, we have started with our campus ambassador program. If you guys want, you guys can register for it as well. I will be giving you guys the registration link right now itself. So right over here, guys, as you're able to see, so this will be a proper internship for you guys. If you guys are joining the campus ambassador program, you will be getting a letter of recommendation from our end, an internship completion letter, offer letter as well from our end. Of course, there is no stipend because right now we are not able to afford the stipends. But yes, for those campus ambassadors that do good, okay, that do great out there in the field, we have some exclusive courses, some goodies, and some cash incentives as well for our campus ambassadors. So if you guys want, I will definitely suggest you can definitely join the campus ambassador program. You don't have to pay anything for that. If you're doing well in the program, even DevTown tries to pay you something. They provide you guys with the goodies and everything that is there. Okay, so if you guys want to join the same, you guys can definitely do that. I'm providing you. So right now, all over the world, we have campus ambassadors in Kenya, Nigeria, Pakistan, Bangladesh, UK, US, India, and many other countries, Sri Lanka, Nepal as well. So currently, all over the world, we are having somewhere around 12,000 campus ambassadors. 12,000 campus ambassadors itself. It is definitely completely for free. You don't have to worry about it. Okay, so if you guys want, you guys can definitely join the campus ambassador program as well. I think so. Out of you guys, at least 600, 700 students will be joining in the campus ambassador program, right? So I provided you guys the registration link for the campus ambassador program as well. So if you guys want, you guys can definitely join the campus ambassador program. It will be great to see you guys out there as well. I pinned up the campus ambassador program link as well in the live chat. Please, if you are interested in that, start filling it up right now. The roles and responsibilities of a campus representative in DevTown is to encourage your friends and your network to join DevTown. Okay, to be the face of DevTown at your campus, to promote our free boot camps and arrange free workshops and events in your own college. And the top campus ambassadors will also be getting cash incentives. They will be giving courses, goodies, and everything that will be out there. So that is the work as well as the benefits of becoming the campus ambassador. Of course, you'll be getting an offer letter, internship completion letter, as well as a lot of different stuff from our end. It will be completely online itself, guys. You don't have to worry about it. It is completely for free as well. Do not worry about it, right? So for those guys who want to be a part, yes, it is completely for free. If you want to be a part of it, you guys can definitely fill up this form, and it will be great for me getting a chance to work with you guys. Okay, so it will be awesome that I'm able to be there for you guys, and I'm able to work with you guys on a personal level. Okay, for those who are from a university as well, that will be great. Anybody, if you are from a if you are working professional as well, there's no issues in that. We are always very proud to be working with you guys and helping you guys in any and every way possible. I'm expecting at least 600 to 700 students to register for the same if it's possible, right, guys? Can I expect at least 600 to 700 students to register for the same, guys? Please let me know. We can create anime using web animation. Not exactly. Okay, of course not. You can't do that because anime is created using other technologies. That is a movie making process itself. What you are doing is basically adding animation to your website. It is very different from animation that you see on your TV at any particular point of time. So, guys, I'm giving you guys some 10 minutes. Okay, after 10 minutes, I'll be sharing the second attendance link, guys. After 10 minutes, I'll be sharing the second attendance link. So, if you guys, okay, if you guys want to participate in the campus ambassador program, you guys can fill up this particular link right now itself, and it will be great, guys. Gaurav, the classes will be in the evening after 7 o'clock. Okay, for those guys who are interested to join the campus ambassador program, you guys can join it using this particular link. Okay, it will be great. Okay, and it will be amazing as well. So please do try to join the program, guys. It will be great that I'm able to work with you guys as well. In the next 9 minutes, I'll be sharing the attendance link as well. Those guys who are interested for that, you guys can join the campus representative, the citizen of our DevTown, be a part of the DevTown itself using this particular link. BCom वाले भी fill कर सकते हैं क्या? Of course, anybody and everybody who wants to be a part of DevTown, they can definitely join that. Okay, so you can definitely join that, guys. So I've provided you guys the link in the live chat, guys. Please start filling up the attendance. Please start filling up the link, guys, for joining the campus ambassador program. Like I said, currently there are 200 people have already registered for that. I'm expecting at least 400 people more to register for the same. I provided you guys with the link as well. So can there be more than one campus ambassadors? Anybody and everybody can join to be a campus ambassador. There is no prerequisites. There is nothing like that. Anybody who wants to be a part of DevTown, who wants to be a part of DevTown in some way or the other, can use this link, fill it up, and join us to become a representative of DevTown in their own campuses. After you have filled up this form, somebody from DevTown will be reaching out to you guys and will be helping you guys out with everything that is there, from the further processes to your work itself, to your certificates and your offer letters, everything. I'm a JEE dropper. What should I do? I will suggest go with freelancing. That should be the case itself. Okay. So definitely do that, guys. One more thing, guys, that today I will not be taking up the second attendance. Okay. Today, I will not be taking up the second attendance. The reason for that is very simple, guys, because I don't, the students who have missed up the first attendance, I don't want them to think that they have got the attendance today. Okay, so for that particular reason, I will not be taking up the second attendance, because those who have filled up the first attendance, they have already got their attendance, right? Those who have missed the first attendance, I need them to miss out at least 1 day of attendance so that they are able to become serious about the class itself, right? So for those guys who have missed out their attendance, let them miss it out. Okay. I've already given you guys the first attendance, right? And I hope that you guys will be able to have the attendance itself. Those who have missed out their attendance, even if you miss out one attendance as well, we still give you a chance. In 7 days, if one attendance is missing, you will still get your certificates itself. But so from tomorrow, just come to the class live, come to the class on time properly. Only then you will be given the attendance. Okay. So thank you so much, guys. We'll be meeting tomorrow. Those guys who want to register for, yes, guys, you guys can leave. Okay. Those guys who want to register for the campus representative, that is the citizen program, you guys can use this Google form and fill up the attendance. Sorry, fill up the form itself, and we'll consider that as your registration into the program. So thank you so much, guys, and we will move out from right over there. Right? Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Bye, guys. Bye. Good night, guys. Good night. Please do register for the campus representative program, guys. Thank you, guys. Bye.